Clare final is on this weekend, and we threw it out on Twitter just trying to see if anyone had any interesting tales here, and it was one person got back to us and they were saying that there's cousins on both sides. So Owen Conor Cleary, they're going to be up against Enda and Dermot Coughlin, who are their cousins, and he was talking, I think one of them, whoever was interviewed, was saying, Owen, was saying he hopes that the grandmother is a neutral anyway.
It's I just love that. It's one of them mad, we'll come on to it in a minute, like the Kildare situation in Kildare as well is interesting, but it's always those kind of mad things that's thrown up, like, and you know, who are you shouting for today, like say like my mother's for Ban or / Belmont, and we'd always be playing them in football, and it's just like, they're obviously shouting for you. It's a terrible situation to be in. There's a great story actually about Road played Clare once, and there was a woman, she married a man from Road or whatever, and she was shouting for Road in the match, and the people were coming up to her and they were like, what's going on, you're shouting for Road? And she said, well, I was Road before I was married. But it's one of those, there's always great kind of family kind of situations thrown in with the club. It's great.
Yeah, so this is a battle of neighbours, and battle of the last two champions, because Kilmurry-Ibrickane won it in 2017 and Miltown-Malbay in 2018. And it's funny, in the hurling final as well, you had two teams from the one parish, Cratloe and 6 Mile Bridge, and this is their first championship meeting since 2010, and the first ever final between them.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? Yeah, because they would have had both down. Like Kilmurry, obviously, they're going to be there in most years.
Yeah,
that's mad. Yeah,
they've won 8 titles since 2002 and lost only one final. So you talk about teams being used to being at the big stage and delivering.
Yeah. Miltown, of course, were Munster finalists last year as well. Like, you know.
So
and you've been down there and I've been down there before. It's so hard. A lot of it is a possession style. We talked about this geography before. Like, it's so difficult when you're playing, like, they're basically right on the coast, like it's right down where, like, close Spanish Point, where all the weddings would be and everything, and the great scenery and that, but it's so hard to actually kick football down there, actually kick ball. Do you know what I mean?
The Wild Atlantic Waiter.
Yeah, exactly, and it lends itself to a different style of football almost as well. That should be an interesting game, and I love when there's those kind of family links are thrown in.